Alright guys, so today we're going to discuss table image, which is very important because one thing you need to understand about poker, everything's got to be right. And I feel like there's three main elements. There's got to be a right person, it's got to be the right spot, you got to have the right image, it's got to be the right time, right? Person, spot, time. And time is going to relate to table image. All of these pretty much have to work unless the player is just the type who gives up and never fights back at all. It's 2023. Good luck finding those players. I mean, you really gotta go to a big card room and get lucky, honestly. But table image is kind of like finding your heat meter on Grand Theft Auto. Pretty sure a lot of you guys have played a Grand Theft Auto game by now. And it's like your wanted level. What the other players think of you. Right? What the police think of you. Are the police after you, or do they not notice you? Do the players think you're aggressive or weak? How many stars you got? So I used to go by the star meter. I no longer do. I've changed it to more of a Street Fighter meter, if that makes sense. Not sure the technical name for the meter, but I'm going to show you. And we're going to walk through it today. See, in Grand Theft Auto, they had like 5 or 6 stars, depending on what game you played. And then at that point, it was like called the no escape. And we're going to use that term because once players pin you on being aggressive or weak, there's really no escape from that. Until you change their mind, of course. But our meter is only going to have 3 spots. You guys can do whatever version of this, make it up on your own that you like. Just gonna give you the basics. But there's a popular saying that says you can shave a cat many times, but you can only skin them once. And the point of that saying is once people figure out that you're aggressive, they just start calling you down with anything and your bluffs don't work anymore and you start losing. Once you become predictable, you start losing. And this is what this meter of table image is for. You don't want to be too weak because people then just start shoving on you and bluffing you, right? You don't want to be too aggressive because you get called down. Nobody believes you. All right, guys, we are on go. We're going to be playing a game called Maven Poker. If you need help playing heads up, I highly recommend this game. You can... Sorry, turn this down for a second. You can play amateurs and, well, not professionals, obviously, because they're still playing this one, but you play some of the better players on here. And this is just to help with table image. For the most part, you're either going to be loose or aggressive. Your opponent's also either going to be loose or aggressive. It's still a better strategy than watching that solve for why, at least until they let me on the show. Alright, so I'm just going to flat call. I like to start my sessions off. Okay, so this player is going to be aggressive. I can already tell. So I'm just going to call. I like to start my sessions off. As just passive, not aggressive. I want my opponent to think that they're in control. And that's why they wasn't betting. There was an aggressive opponent, but they wasn't betting because they already had the nuts. There was no reason to bet. Let's see if we get them to take the bait. Yeah. All right, and unfortunately, you guys learned nothing from this session, but it was a good session, right? We got lucky. We win. 3 hands. Sometimes it's an easy game. And we're gonna go again. Alright, again, starting the session off kind of meek, kind of weak. And looks to be a more aggressive opponent. You want to know somebody's true intentions? Just act stupid. They'll tell you. Just sit there and pay attention. And this is obviously a bluff spot, but I don't want to come back over the top of them. Just want to remain meek. Meek and weak. Now I got position. Still not going to raise. Want to be a little softy. It's my image. I'm just going to flat call. Bad flop for us, but if they check, we can take a stab at this one. And they do not check. So we got to fold. There's probably going to be another flipper. We got a jack, but we're out of position, so we're just gonna fold it. And our image right now is very weak. Just gonna let the opponent do all the raising. And crap flop. Alright. We're going to try something here. If it doesn't work, it's okay. Everything's still low. Probably going to be a coin flip anyway. Alright. We got to fold. And I said there is no moving the meter on this one. It's one strong player or one aggressive player against a weaker player. And that's what it is. And that's what it's going to be for the remainder of the game. We can't move our meter because regardless of what we do, they're still going to be aggressive. And we're still going to be weak. So there is no change in our image. There is no change in the other player's image. No, and he's got it. Nice hand, nice game. She has it. I'm sorry. Alright. Gonna go again. Pocket sevens right off the rip. Let's see if we get an aggressive player. And we do not get an aggressive opponent. Like I said, I want to be meek and weak in the beginning. Just going to check this one down, see who wins. It's $4 in the pot. Yep. See, and they were sleeping on me anyway. Alright, continue to watch the opponent, see what they do. Alright, this is a good bluff spot. So, I'm going to go ahead and take it. Let's see what happens. We've got outs anyway. Alright. Maybe they got it, maybe they don't. Maybe we have it, maybe we don't. Alright, I gotta try one more time. Small pot. And there it is. So now, because I was an aggressive bluff, I'm only gonna move it one spot. Because that was a pretty good one. Like, as an opponent, you still wouldn't know if I was bluffing there or not. They check, we're gonna bet. Alright. Let's see what happens in this one. Alright, there it is, and we won. Now the opponent understands that we were betting with value. We'll bring it down one. Alright, gotta try for it. We have value. And we're seen as a tighter player. And let's see why they're raising us. It's probably stupid, but let's see if they keep barreling into us, just gonna fold. And they do not. So this seems to be more of an aggressive player. Yeah, it's more of an aggressive player. Trying to be sneaky, but he's not fooling nobody. But we have a solid image. But just know that this player is not a folder. So just continue to bet for value, call him down. He checks, we're definitely betting. And there it is, that's the mistake we was waiting for. Oh, okay, well. Let's see what we got. They have anything. Doubt they're gonna fold. Alright, they folded. Alright, it's a good bluff spot, but we've been betting a lot, so just want to take it down a little notch. Let's just make sure that we got the image of being a tight player. If we check it down or we fold, definitely tight. Yep, and they win. Congratulations to you, player. If they check, we're betting because we've been tight. Alright, they're still not folding, so we're just going to check this turn or fold and bet it on the river. See what happens. Shout out to DQ. Damn, they trapped us. Alright, nice hand. So now our image is a little bit aggressive. We'll move it over one. Can bet there, but we're not going to. Not just yet. And now I think it's a good spot. There it is. It worked. Alright, so now we're going to move it over another one. Now we really need to cool down. We do have a card, but like I said, we need to cool down. Can definitely bet here, but table image is very important. And they beat us anyway. So there we go. So now we're going to move down one. And honestly, we have nothing, but I'm just going to call down. Even if they raise, I would have called and just checked down. Because I really want to get back to the image of a solid player. A tight player. A sissy, if you will. A nit. Alright, now we definitely got that tight image we need. Now we start pulling out bluffs again. This is not a good bluff spot. So we're going to check it. Still not a good bluff spot, but it's decent, so we're going to try. And it did not work. It's a fail. 100% fail. But we folded, so back down to a net player. Perfect hand to go all in with. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you're not going to fold. And they need a 10. They don't get it. And at this point, we're just shoving. Yeah, we're shoving. Ooh, we got lucky on that one. We definitely got lucky on that one. And we're back even. With a tight image. Alright, so now I'm going to do a half pot. Let's see if they fold. There we go, and we got it. Using that tight image. And now we'll go back, move it over one to the aggressor, to the aggressive level. And we call. Alright, here we just gotta shove. If they have us, they have us, and that's it. Yep, club chaser, no clubs. Full house anyway. And there it is.